Okay, it's funny you being all like, I'm burnt out and like from like listening to the thing, so I'm not gonna respond, and like me like sending you another recording. So that's just like funny, but I don't know if you'll get to it anyway, because like I don't even be knowing what you're doing right now. But that is kind of funny, like of me. But this is gonna be like so short. I'm gonna be talking fast, but it's gonna be responding to the things you said, but only from the last recording, which like I was just gonna do my normal thing and like like listen to them on Sunday and like and then like do the recordings on Sunday, but I'm just gonna re-listen to, I guess, just the first ones, because I'm responding just to the last ones because there are just multiple things I was like I just want to respond like right now. So just the latest recording. So firstly, you saying you were burnt out and things like that and not wanting to like react to the last recording, like I felt like that was fair. Like I understand, like that is a-okay, which also you waking up at 5 a.m. I felt like was special, and I was like, I guess I'll talk probably more about that later because like I guess I can just say it now, I guess. But I felt happy and it was like nice, and I was like, thanks Opa. Like I felt loved in that moment. And also you're saying like you don't even get like much sleep, and I feel like like some days I'd be like staying up till like 7 a.m., but then I'd be sleeping till like 2 a.m., so I feel like it's like not comparable. So I like, you probably like are the more sleep deprived one. Maybe that'll change when I start school, because but as of now anyway. But so I did appreciate that. And yeah, and I do think it's important and special, and yeah. Okay, anyways, so then oh, you're talking about your cute companion, and then about like sometimes it's hard because of like her mental health and you just don't know how to help her, which I felt like whenever I was like struggling with that, like I felt like it's not your job to help, and like I know you want to because you're you, but like when you were just kind of like by my side, I guess, like that always just made me feel better. So even if you think you're like not really like doing that much, or like if you feel like you can't, or like however, like whatever, I feel like just you being there, like I'm sure she appreciates and things like that. Oh, and you were talking about how it's hot, and like I'm glad that you are able to stay out of the heat with the social media thing, but also like that is unfortunate with like how you're more busy. But it's really hot here too, which it's funny because I was not talking about this, but one of the days when I was at Emily's, like we went to walk around her campus to find each of her classes. Maybe I did say this actually, but I don't know. But we went to like walk around, and it was like so hot. Like we made it to like one class and then like one other thing, and like we were like wanting to throw up, like just like the 40 minutes we were outside. It was like, it's like so hot here, and it's funny because I'm gonna have to be like walking to my classes in like 100-degree heat, but I'm buying like an umbrella for college, like a sun umbrella, so hopefully that'll help me like stay cool and like keep out of the sun. But yeah, it is hot here too, pal. And then you were talking about how like I'm growing up and like going to college, and like you thought we would um like kind of be doing this together, and like now I'm like out here, and you're like, it was like a little sad hearing all these things, but like also like you're glad for me. And it's crazy because like we met when you were in 7th grade, and now I'm going to college and like all these things, which it's funny that you were like, it's like sad like you're growing up, because to me like I have felt like my life has been on pause like since you've left. Like I'm just in my without Tana era, like nothing's moving, like I just feel like my life will start again once you come back. So it's like, it was like funny hearing you say that, and I'm like, I don't know, I feel like it's just like nothing has a meaning without you. But yeah, so that was just like funny. So yeah, I mean, I guess you can still like feel like, oh, like about me growing up, but I just also am like, man, like this doesn't really matter. Also, I'm going to the college that I don't even really care about. Like I feel like it's like not like, I mean, obviously it is like real college, and like, but it's also like not the, like I feel like I'm just like wasting my time here so I can get into a different school, which ironically will be like across the country. So hopefully, I don't know. Also, Emily and I did call today. Like she ended up calling me, and it's funny because we just were not talking about it, and I didn't want to ask, but then she's like, I just like want to transfer my memories to you and not talk about it. And then she talked about it a little bit, and basically like the ending, like because she was like, her and Ethan did talk, and then the ending was basically like he said something about how like he feels like I don't even know. Like basically he feels like he's just like every day waiting for like when she's just gonna realize like he's not what she wants anymore. And so she's just kind of like thinking about like whether or not she's gonna like stay with him, which is like funny because they've been together for like 3 years or four, I don't know. And like have a mobile home together and things like that. But she's just gonna talk to him again today when he gets off work, which like so they've probably talked or are talking. I took a nap and I like woke up like and listened to this recording and then immediately started this recording. But yeah, and basically I guess she's just gonna say like because like she was confused about how he was like saying like as if he's so scared to lose her, but then still like treating her like not very well. So she's just gonna kind of be like, if you're like not gonna like do things differently, like I just can't. So like that's what's like happening right now, which like it's like I guess this is kind of bad to say, but like the way I'm like, man, like it would like be a little bit sad. This is like kind of like selfish and like bad to say, but I feel like she would agree with me though, like also. But like she wanted to go to UT Austin way more than she wanted to go to A&M, but she had to go to A&M because the housing was really expensive at Austin, because she was like not gonna live in a dorm, she's gonna live outside of campus, but the dorm like expenses would have been comparable, so I think she could have lived in UT Austin like in a dorm, but like she just couldn't do that because she like had to live with Ethan and like was gonna do that and things like that, so they couldn't live in Austin because it's too expensive. I like reiterated myself multiple times, but I don't know if it would have made sense without that. But so basically like if like if they break up and like aren't like wanting to live together anymore, like she could have gone to UT with me and like been my roommate, which is like, and then it would have been like way easier living with her, like because I'm like with like this stranger that I haven't even met yet. I'm like, what if like they can't sleep when I play like white noise and like then I can't sleep, or like what if they don't want like blackout curtains and like I would be like, that's the worst thing ever. What if they hate pink? What if they don't want a rug in the middle of the room and we can't decide on the colors? Anyways, it would just be ideal if I were dorming with Emily. But yeah, so like who knows what's gonna happen there, TBH. Anyways, about about the Duolingo, it's like funny that this was like kind of the reason I was like start about the Duolingo. Um, okay, in my opinion, like I remember doing it and I feel like the Duolingo, like I remember starting there and I could not learn like the letters. Like it was just like confusing me more than anything, to be honest. Like, and so I had to look up a YouTube video, and that's like, and then like that guy was like the one who taught me Hangul, like that alphabet and things like that, and then I like remembered it ever since, obviously. And so like to me Duolingo isn't really like the best way to learn things. So like if you want to, like if you're like, I'm like just sitting on the toilet, like I'm gonna play Duolingo and that's like sounds fun to you, I feel like you can. But to me it's just not the best way to learn. And then even once you're like past just the alphabet, like learning the alphabet stage, and then you're going on to like basic words or like whatever, it gives you a lot of words that like aren't really that basic that I didn't even know for like a while. And like, and then also like it doesn't explain like tenses or things like that, so it just kind of gets confusing and you're kind of like, how come like this word like was this way, but now it's telling me it's this way. Like to me, Duolingo doesn't really teach you that well because it doesn't explain things. So like in my opinion, I feel like it's just like not like a good way to learn. And I could teach you the alphabet like pretty easily. Where like I feel like if you were studying it more than just like a quick crash course, like I'm like totally sure you'd feel like confident and like in it in like a week. Like it's like not really hard to learn. And yeah, so like I really feel like learning Korean is like a thing that can wait, especially because you're so busy. But if you're just like, this just sounds fun to me, then I could probably find other apps or resources for you that would make it easier or more fun or easier. I said easier twice, but yeah. Anyway, so that's just my opinion about that. And then you're talking about the elders, and you're like, the more you say, like, the more I can see how, like, whatever. And it's funny because, like, I was thinking about it today, and I just feel like I, like, have been constantly, like, someone has been trying to like get my attention and things like that, and like a lot of it has been them, but it's also been like, I guess you don't know who Yoongi's wife is. Not like Yoongi doesn't actually have a wife. It's like a person I met online. But like her, like I like am like low key like I wish like I didn't really meet you, because like I just feel like she messages me a lot, and like I never message her first, which I feel kind of bad. But I've been like with at Emily's for like a week and a half, and so like I wasn't gonna message her there because like I feel like I can't have a conversation. And then like I've just been like, and then other times I'm just like wanting to do random things and just not really wanting to chat it up. Like I never like have the urge to like talk to anyone except for like you or Emily. I mean, I guess not really like you, because like it's not like I actually can really chat you up, but like obviously if you were here I'd be like, yeah, let's like chat it up. Like, and I just like never, I just have like such a high disdain for like anyone messaging me. Like I haven't messaged my uncle back in literal months, and like anytime anyone like messages me, like I just don't reply for like days. Like, and I was just thinking about it, and I was like, it's not even like just the fact that it's them, it's just the fact that like I just like hate like talking to people and like messaging people like so much. Like I hate receiving messages so much, and I hate having to respond. Like, and like it's just like crazy that I ever even would respond. Like it's funny that you're like the thing about ghosting, which like I wouldn't ghost them, but it's like I hate replying to them so much that I will just wait days to do it. And because it's just like I don't want to, like I just like so strongly like do not wish to reply to them. Like it's just like kind of funny, like kind of comical, like how like much I just hate talking to people. Anyways, so like yeah, so like it really like is like that. That's like what it is. It's not even just like me being busy, it's just like I just like hate talking to people so much. Like just like mainly texting. Like it's like I don't know. Anyways, and yeah, like the way I'm like I have like a message I've been ignoring from the elders for like 2 days, because they didn't message me for a while, like not even a while, like a week or less, because I was like, it was definitely less than a week, because I was like, I'm like going on vacation for a week to my friends, and then they're like, cool, have fun, and then like they said something else and I just haven't been replying. And then like Yoongi's wife messaged me and I haven't replied for like a little bit, and I like anyways. And then like also this other girl reached out to me that I haven't talked to in a while, and I like waited a few days to like a day or two to reply, and then like she hasn't been replying, but I'm like the fact that she will. Anyways, this is like irrelevant. I just like hate talking to people. It's like the whole point. And then you were talking about how you saw the Butter album, and I was like, that is like fun and nice. And it was funny how you like I almost bought it right then and there, when like you definitely have two Butter albums. Like that was just funny to me. Okay, but then also this is like not from this recording, but in it like one of the other recordings, you were like, you said how much the proof albums cost, and I was like, man, and then you're like, I will pay you back for that. And so the funny thing is about that, like I remember I said like I could buy the proof albums, but then you were like, and then I said the price, and then you're like, that is just so expensive, so I didn't buy it for you. Like I was like, I could like I was like, you could just owe me so much money and I'd be fine with that, but then you're like, it's just so expensive, and so I didn't buy it for you, because like you weren't like, yes, like you should buy it for me. So like I didn't buy proof albums, and I didn't know like you thought I did. Like, did you? Because like after that I was like, I'm pretty sure she definitely thinks that I did. So like, which like I'd be fine with it, like if you want me to, and like you just owing me that money, like I'm definitely fine with it. Like I could go buy it like right now. I'm assuming it's still at Target and things like that, like if I could. So yeah, like you just let me know if you want me to make a purchase right now. And I'd definitely be fine with that, and like I could keep the receipt or something like that, and just keep those albums just nice and safe for you if you'd like me to. So that was just kind of funny. Seats in BTS's lap, I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice. Seats in BTS's lap, I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice. Seats in BTS's lap, I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice. Seats in BTS's lap, I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice. Seats in BTS's lap, I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice. Seats in BTS's lap, I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice. Seats in BTS's lap, I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice. It was like nice to say that. Like I won't even lie. Like forgot about that one. And then I also move in on Thursday, the 18th. I'm like, is that correct? Because Loki, I thought I texted my mom, because like I kept forgetting for like a really long time, but then like eventually I remembered and I could tell people, and then it was like yesterday and I just realized like I totally forgot. Like it was like the weirdest thing. Like I didn't even know why I forgot. But I know for sure it's Thursday, but when my mom said it was the 18th, I was like, is it really the 18th? But I guess it probably is. But anyways, It's definitely Thursday though. And then also I wrote down 2 quotes from the last one that was just like funny to me, because you were like, you said, because in that case, you know, hail JK in my apartment, and that was like funny. And then like you said a little bit more, and then you like were like, I'll also hail Jimin in your dorm if that's how it's gonna go. And that was like funny. I was like, I hope so, like I do hope so. And then at one point you were like, JK and Jimin are just, and it was like funny. Also, you being like, the seats in BTS's lap, and then you're like, one day when we're like, man, like, good thing we said that all those days. I was like, I hope, like, I just do hope that is what happens. Anyways, that's all. But thanks for listening to my recordings today. Sorry to just add another one right here, but yeah, whenever you get to this is fine, I guess, because it's like already late today. But it's funny that this is like long. Like I was like I can do this in like 10 minutes, and I could not. But that is all. I love Yoongi and you. I miss you so much. Can't wait to live in Korea with you forever and ever. I will see you later. It's funny because like I feel like once it was like, I don't know, like I mean obviously I've been looking forward to you coming back like since you left. But it's funny because, like, I felt like when it was, like, October, I was like, she's almost back. Because, like, in October, I was looking forward to, like, my birthday. Because I was like, it's just Christmas. And then, like, my birthday in February. And so, like, in October, I was like, man, like, it's almost just a year left. When it was definitely, like, only, like 2 months. And, like, now there's definitely, like, 6 months. And I'm like, man, like, she is almost back. Like, those 6 months are, like, nothing. So, like, it just, like, the way I'm just, like, I just need to make it till Christmas, and then I'll, like, because, like, it's not, I don't know. I'm, like, I just need to make it till Christmas, and then I'll have, like, just 2 months, and then you'll be back. I don't really remember why I was saying this. Like, I just really don't remember. But it just, like, feels like you're, like almost back, which, like, I feel like you're not. Like, it is definitely, like, still a third of the way you need to go. But yeah, but I'm I'm really just like passing time till you come back. Like not like in a like horrible way. Like it's not like I'm like I need to be miserable every second until she comes back. So like don't think about it like that. But like I just like it just really like I just am passing time till you come back. But like it like till like it's like I'm passing time till like the rest of my life like comes back to me. Like you are the rest of my life. Like you are my life. But anyways, that's like funny. But what was I saying? But yeah, like I'm just like it's just like a little bit of college till you come back. I'm like you should just stay in my dorm forever once you come back. So just stay with me in Austin forever and ever. Oh, but also like my room is like still not set up, which is why I like haven't sent you like that moving vlog. Like I still have like videos like scattered across my phone. Like my room is like not set up like at all, and so it's just like funny. And so but I was like the way that like I'm trying to get my dorm decorations, and I don't even have any, and I'm moving in like so soon, and like my room's not even set up, so it just is kind of funny. But I'm like the way that like December break, I should like that's when I should like because for college you get like a longer break, you know. So that's when I should like set up my room. And I was thinking like I was like I'll like have to set it up like that break like for Tana, because she'll come back like in 2 months after that, so like I'll have to get it all like ready. And so I was like thinking about that like this Christmas, how I'll be like getting ready for like my room and things like that for you to come back. So like that's what I was thinking about. So yeah, anyways, that's all. I'll be getting you. So that's like funny that there's just 20 extra minutes of stuff for you. But yeah, I love you getting you. Chat you up later. Also, Emily just texted me and she said like, can we talk tomorrow? I'm okay right now. I don't know what else happened, but so she just said she's okay. So like I don't really know what that means, but yeah, I love you and you, and code word Jimin's butt cheeks. And I'm not gonna do something else because this is a short recording, and hail the lovely Kim Namjoon.